everyone, this is Yesha with Ieltsmaterial.com presenting to you a new question task, or I would say another question task, which is IELTS listening note completion task. In this video, we will be learning the strategies to solve this question task and also completing a question task together. So without wasting any time further, let's get started. So what is the definition of note completion? This is a gap filling activity with a number of bulleted points depending upon a topic, and these bulleted points consist of question blanks. This can be expected in any section and the difficulty level rises or it depends on the section where it is presented. Let's get into the other things to be noted. So we can see a sample question task here which says the instructions, that is, complete the notes below. So whenever there is this instruction clearly stating that we need to complete the notes, then that means the question task is note completion task. The word limit that is given is no more than 3 words. This says you can write the answer in 1 word or 2 words or 3 words, but you are not allowed to exceed the number of words that is more than 3 words. If you do that, you would definitely lose your band score. You can also see that there is a heading given which says giving a speech. Then this particular task or the questions would depend on this heading or the topic, or it would be majorly talking about giving a speech. After getting into the instructions and learning about the word limit, let's get into the blanks. You can see that there are bulleted points and these bulleted points contain the question blanks. The questions are 31, 32, 33 and 34. You can also see that there are subheadings given. For example, the first subheading is reasons for nervousness and the second subheading is how to prepare a quality speech. Let's get into the strategies of solving note completion task. The strategies are: number 1, read the instructions and questions carefully. Number 2, predict the topic from the main heading. Number 3, pay attention to words before and after the blanks. Number 4, beware of exact words. The notes are paraphrased. Number 5, note that answers follow the chronological order. And finally, number 6, check the spellings. Now that we have understood the steps to attend this particular question task, thank you for watching it till here. If you want to learn more tips and strategies for IELTS, then check out the description below and book a free demo class today. Let's listen to the audio and get the answers quickly. You have to write the answers in the comment section below and I would be replying to your answers.
Good morning. Today I am going to cover the daunting task of giving a quality speech, a thought that makes most of us cringe. In fact, 90% of all people feel nervous about public speaking, about 10% of whom are described as genuinely terrified. Hopefully, when we are finished here today, you all will be in the 10% of the population who do not feel nervous at all. Did you know that lecturers tend to get more nervous if the speech they are giving is an important one? It makes sense, right? You probably wouldn't be nearly as nervous to address your residence hall about the proper use of the recycle and compost bins as you might be if you were asked to give the graduation speech to your entire 5,000 student class. So what is it that makes some people completely comfortable in front of crowds? Some people think that the ability to give a good speech is a gift that others are simply born with. This is almost never the case. Public speaking can be learned with practice. The first most important thing you can do to improve your confidence in delivering a speech is to prepare a quality speech. Honestly, while the content of your speech is relatively important, the audience will really only remember the last sentence you say. It is a good idea to structure the rest of your speech to lead up to this last point to really drive your message home. This is a good way to ensure that your speech is well organized.
If you look at the question task, the speaker clearly mentioned about giving a speech. the speaker introduced the topic with a few sentences, and then the speaker clearly said that she would be discussing about the reasons for nervousness. She mentioned about the reason of the lecturers first, why they often feel nervous, because they know that the speech is going to be very important. But here we do not have to write very important, as it doesn't require the word very to be written here, and that is why we are writing the answer here as important. The second one, 32nd, actually says, they clearly mention about the ability to make a good public speaking. So it is either a gift, that is, it is either a born gift by birth, or it is a skill that can be learned by anyone. So they mention both the activities, and here the answer is a gift. When we come to the subheading, that is the second subheading, how to prepare a quality speech, they clearly said that the audience, they do not remember anything, or they do not tend to remember anything from the complete speech, but they definitely remember the last sentence of the speech. And that's why the last sentence or the closing statement is always important and should be more preferred to be a different one, so that people remember the last sentence of the speech. And then when we come to the last question, that is 34, the answer is well organized, where the speaker clearly said that whatever may be the speech or whatever may be the attitude, the speaker should always keep in mind that his or her speech should be well organized. And that is why the answer is well organized, which says ensure that your speech is well organized. So this was a very quick and interesting question task which can help you in getting complete, that is full marks in your IELTS listening module. If you want to stay with us for the rest of the lessons and learn the different question tasks of all the modules of IELTS, do not forget to like, share and subscribe IELTS Material YouTube channel, where you would be learning IELTS for free.